Hey guys, this is week 8, so we're almost done with the course. This week is a little bit different than the other weeks. Just to give you a heads up on that. What you'll notice is that you only actually have one module left in the course. You should see the last module, module 7. There's no discussion in that module. There's no reading for that module. So it's set up this way to give you time, sort of the last 3 weeks, to start working on the capstone presentation, to get that behavior change project done, the letter to a new student, which is part of the capstone thing. I just want to give you guys some time to get that stuff done. So start working on that stuff. And I know your other courses too, you probably got a lot of work to do. So this gives you a little wiggle room in terms of that stuff. Keep in mind, there are a couple things you need to do to get those other assignments done. The behavior change project, hopefully you started that already. If you didn't start it last week, it does take 2 weeks. You can still, hurry up and start it now. If you need an extension on that to have that full 2 weeks, let me know so I can extend that date, so you don't have to go through the trouble of turning it in late or faking all of the assignment, which I know is probably possible, but I don't want you to do that. Don't do that. Don't give me half effort. Don't fake it, because it's really for your benefit. So I want you to benefit from that, going through that. Capstone presentations, there are a couple things you have to do before the presentation. You have to sign up for presentation time. So get on that poll that I have listed there, and I think it's under important links. Yes, I'm under important links, and fill that in. Select your time. They're set up so that you can select in hour increments. So 2 people can select one slide, and I've given each of you 30 minutes time to do that presentation. So it's only a 10-minute presentation, and you're not being graded on the presentation necessarily itself. But go in and schedule that time. Also go in, please go in and go in and look at the presentation area. You're going to be doing all this online. If you've never used the actual presentation area before, I know my office hours are there, but nobody needed to use that this semester. So if you haven't gone in and looked around at that presentation area, looked at that video overview of that area, go ahead and do that. And let me say, even though it's easy, it's pretty easy, and you probably could just jump on and kind of learn it very quickly. There are some things that it needs to install so that it even works. So make sure you go in there and it's working for you. If it's not working, I've got a number for the support person on campus that you can call, and she can walk you through troubleshooting with that and making sure it's working correctly for you by the time your presentation rolls around. And make sure you're doing it on the computer that you're going to be doing your presentation on, because you don't want to go through the trouble of making sure it works on one computer and then switch to another computer. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Just go around if you can in that room and log on in groups. If you guys think I should be to set up a time so you guys can come in and see how it looks, do that. My overview video goes through it a little bit, how it looks in terms of uploading a PowerPoint, which is what most of you are probably going to do, or using that web tour feature that I mentioned to do a Prezi. Prezi has to be done through a web tour because it's a Flash, and it doesn't upload. So either one of those. If you have any questions about either of those things, like the Prezi, what you need to do, or any of those assignments, let me know. Tracy noticed a problem with the behavior change project. You guys should know about that. And I made a news item about that. The behavior change project skips a number. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5, and then a 6. I just mislabeled that. So don't freak out about that. It only has 5 parts. And all of those parts are on the document. You can label them 1 through 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 5 and do 6. However you want to do it. There are only 5 that are supposed to be there. They're just labeled wrong. So there's that, and that's really it. If there are any other questions, please let me know on the FAQ. Thanks.
With a charcoal rise in Monroe.